I'm just gonna tell you from my heart, with no script, everything that's in my mind right now throughout this reinvention journey that I had for almost 2 years now. You have to be the energy. You have to match with the energy that you want to become. Okay? You know, like when I was very heavy, some time ago, but how I started this, I started to embody this energy into my mind. Like I'm walking near the bus station, and I remember a time when I was walking elegantly like a cat, with this kind of movement, listening to songs that remind me of that. And the bus driver looked at me with this like smile on his face, like who do I think I am? What kind of person do I think I am if I look like that? But you know what happened? A year passed, and literally random people that I don't even know on the street, they ask me, oh my god, you remind me of a cat, you remind me of this character, like you give off such like vibes, because I developed that deep in myself. I didn't search for that, outside. I developed it in myself. You need to take this energy that you want to embody, this new energy, and you just want to put this in yourself, okay? Like you are aligned with it. There's no resistance to the energy that you want to attract. For example, you see a person that you like, they have like a house that you want to have, or like they have the income, or they have the looks, or they have the energy, or the charisma, or anything. Do not have the jealousy feeling, because that's the restriction of the energy. You are creating a resistance to the energy. That's also a type of energy. The jealousy that you are feeling is a resistance towards this energy. You have to become one with it. You have to walk in like a really nice mall, or like for example, look at pictures where you want to go, and you don't have to be like, oh, I don't want, like I'm so unlucky I can't be here. No, you have to be happy, and you have to be like, how cool is that? I can really vibe with that. That seems like could be my goal. I could learn from this person. I could take something from this person, I could ask this person for advice, or I could just become their friend, You have to become this energy with the music that you listen to, with the food that you eat, with the people that you surround yourself with, okay? Even need to have like a lot of money or something to like put yourself in this energy. I remember like vividly a time when everything I did in my free time was look at like podcasts and conferences about specific subjects that I was interested in, and I imagined that like I am in like a big conference, and by the way, it was also on my vision board, like a big conference thing, like about mindset and everything. And guess what? 2 weeks passed when I was in specific mood, and a guy that's like a really good friend of mine, he invited me to like a billionaire seminar in USA, and I'm from Latvia, and I've literally grown up in like different energy and different mindset, and like we really have this like lack mentality, so for me it was like huge to understand that like I got this kind of opportunity, and guess what, I did it without having much. I was just putting this in my energy, and I was not jealous of the energy. I didn't have any envy over this energy. I didn't have any kind of this bad feeling towards it. I just had a good feeling. I was just happy for these people. And then I met one, and I had a chance to do it. And that really opened my eyes to the possibilities that you can have when you create this type of vision for yourself, and you do each action that matches with that energy. That is very important. You do each action that matches with that energy. And there's no chance you're gonna end up somewhere else. Like I promise you, there's no chance you're gonna be your old self. You're gonna be stuck if you move every decision that you make, even small decision you make, towards the person you want to become, towards the reinvention. You are eating, what you're putting on, how you're combing your hair. Are you rushing when you get ready, or are you not rushing when you get ready? It means how much time you put into yourself. It means how much your energy, you're willing to put energy on yourself. You're willing to bet energy on yourself. So the more energy you're willing to put on yourself, on the way you look, on the way you value yourself, on your personality, on your education is never a waste of energy. The waste of energy is when you're trying to seek it outside of you, when you're trying to seek it from the people outside of you, when you're trying to seek it in people outside of you, or in temporary happiness things. That is the waste of energy. That is the waste of your resource. It also comes, for example, the self-care part of the reinvention, like if you do not take care of your body as it is now, how can you take care of your body when you have the body that you want, that you deserve? You will still have to take care of it that way. You will still have to put like nice body lotions. You will still have to eat nutritious food. You will still have to do all of these things. It's not like one week of a sudden change will change who you are, and then you will return to your back self and live your old life. That's usually based on short-term motivation or validation from others. Another very important thing is setting a routine for yourself, a routine that is based specifically for you. And I'm not talking about these routines that you see online. Oh, wake up at 5, do this, drink water from this exact bottle, do exactly this thing, You can do this and it will not feel like you, and it will not be a reinvention, it will be a reflection of the outside world. So you need to make this schedule adjusted to your interests and something that is good for you. So what fuels your interests and what is good for you, okay? What kind of fruits do you like? Eat these fruits. You don't like healthy food? Eat the healthy food that you like. You don't have to eat exactly what other people are eating or do what they're eating. Create your own. That's how you reinvent yourself, to create like your unique, specific, type of lifestyle you want to embody, the persona you want to embody, and do these things. It's very easy to get confused in the outside energies that we have nowadays, with all the social media, with the people's opinion pressured on us, especially if you're young, if that's like how it is. But create a specific routine and be so confident in it that it does good for you. It does good for you, and any other person's opinion will not matter to you, because you know that what you are doing is the best for yourself. And you see things from your perspective, and you see that the routine that you have developed is so you, and it is so full of love, self-love. Every time you do this routine, you know that you are doing good for yourself. You are eating food that fuels you, you're reading things that you are watching like movies or documentaries that you enjoy or you're interested in. There must be something that is uniquely you. And you work with this energy and you become this energy and you attract this energy. Sometimes the reinvention is less about having more, having good things, having things to improve the situation, but it's more about getting rid of the things that don't align with you, getting rid of the thoughts that make you feel stuck, getting rid of everything to see yourself clearly again. We always have energy to reinvent ourselves. We always have, and we're always putting it somewhere. So when you feel like you don't have energy to do something, ask yourself, where are you putting your energy in? Which mosquito are you feeding that's attached to your body? To reinvent yourself, you must get rid of that mosquito. You must see it and you must hit it. Okay? And then you will have more energy for your actual transformation and who you want to become when you get rid of this. And you have to get rid of this sooner or later. You will have to come back to yourself and see where each decision in your life, where each energy investment in your life has put you into. So respect for yourself plays a biggest part in this. And respect is like the best weight loss hack, the best clarity life hack, motivation life hack, discipline life hack, whatever. Respect for yourself makes the biggest difference, okay? The moment that you try to earn respect, you actually lose the respect. You show that you don't have a clear opinion. But when you have a clear opinion, others have no other choice than to respect you. You're a mountain, okay? Mountain never breaks like this. Mountain stands still with all the storms, with what if someone throws trash at them or whatever, they just stand still. Never take advice from people that you don't want to be like. Never take this opinion. Always respect yourself. You're not someone just to throw around. You're not like a pet under the table to give the breadcrumbs to, you know, or that like, oh, we're gonna take you out for a walk, and you're just like a dog who's just happy that someone is taking out them for a walk. Or they think that you're gonna be full from their breadcrumbs, but are you actually full in the end? There's still this unfulfillment that you feel, you know? You're not a pet to society. You're not a dog under the table. You need to put yourself back on the throne and have this respect for yourself. And this is a point where you might want to change your circle as well. You might want to choose people with a higher mentality, like a different mentality, for example, you know? Because you're always gonna be surrounded by people that put you down. You will always feel like when you are with wolves, you need to be a wolf to run with the wolves, you know? You need to be a sheep to run with the sheeps. You need to be a cat to be considered a part of the cat crew, right? So if you're gonna change and they feel like they don't match your vibe, obviously they're gonna say that something is wrong with you because you are the only one who's different. And this might be very challenging. So I would encourage you to change your environment. You have to look deep within yourself. Why don't you feel like yourself? Why could you feel like you could evolve? Why are you attached to some situations? Is your body storing some trauma that you need to release? What is it that makes you want to change? Because maybe the person that you are now, you know, it's not like who you actually are. Because I believe in that, because I felt like that. When I had this bulky body that like was storing so much like fat, and I felt so tired all the time, and I felt so unmotivated and so ungrateful and everything. Like, and people say, yeah, that's just who you are. I'm like, well, is this really who I am? Like, I don't think this is who I am. To be honest, I really do not think. And I have all the rights to change. I have all the rights to find myself. I have all the rights to improve myself.